good, it's about to sound even better.
Look,
you know
it sounds amazing.
Oh, it certainly does. And up first, it looks like we got Theedium versus Parz on stream. That's going to be a hot set, as always. Two very solid players.
I don't know if you know these players. I do not. I am from Chicagoland, so I am pretty new to all these players, stuff like that. But if you've got any info, feel free to drop me in on all this stuff.
Yeah, I can't say I'm the most familiar, but I have heard of Theedium, have heard of Parz. I'm familiar with their game, not the people, you know?
Yeah,
but the game is what people come for.
I see Falco Kazuya. I see the same game plan right in the start right here.
Right. That's exactly what you're going to see. Falco Kazuya, I will say, a matchup I'm rather familiar with, being from Michigan, seeing a lot of dice suspects, and that's a lot of what you see in that matchup. There's a lot of up tilt back air.
We have too many Falcos in Chicago, so I know this way too well. We got a couple Kazuyas as well. So
yeah, you are familiar with the vision.
But we are starting Town and City, which is a very interesting starter pick. We're not going to the tried and true small battlefield or PS2.
Yeah.
So they obviously did their ban stuff like that, and I honestly don't understand. I don't know who banned first and who did that, everything like that. But going to Town and City against Kazuya sounds like a kind of trouble mistake. But also Falco.
Yeah.
So
it sounds scary. But I will say here are the benefits of that, right? Is that Kazuya can't full hop on those platforms. So it allows you to have free reign of the sky 100% of the time when the platforms are there. And then when they're not, you still do get those early back air kills off the side. Yeah. But we see Parz swinging back very quickly, really close stuff here already.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And even though it is a more FD like stage for Kazuya, you do have these really good platforms to set up for more Falco extensions. Even having slower blast zones, especially the right side, just getting that extra damage, getting that up tilt back air, all those confirms that Falco's trying to. But we do have Rage Drive online for Parz right here. This could be the end of the stock so early, but it does not matter. He gets in there and takes it.
Yeah, just kind of waiting it out a little bit, waiting for Parz to commit a little bit too far, and Theedium comes in at the perfect time with the back air. I like the idea on the Firefox, but Parz is going to catch that out. Yeah, he hit him with the boot.
He hit him with the boot. He hit him with the old Yeezys.
100%. Oh, man. Yeezys on
could
deck. The hands are here, too. That's a lot of damage. 72%.
Hey,
be careful, Theedium.
That's just rage building up.
Yeah, rage indeed.
That's just rage building up right there.
That rage can only do so much if you can't touch the ground, though. I love the reset on that platform with the shine.
Good job using the reflector as a way to cover roll and stuff like that. Just getting a little bit extra damage, not really risking your options as well.
Whoa. Little laser snipe. Falco's going to be the one known for lasers, but Kazuya has one of his own, and that's a great shot early on to take that first game off Theedium.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Very good stuff. Getting that laser snipe, really winning the game right there, just really taking the momentum and their lead. So
it's good stuff to see. And what's interesting is that we didn't see a lot of what I'm used to seeing in that matchup, which is just you get touched, you lose your stock.
Yeah, no,
right?
Absolutely. It was a lot more scrapping than really combos. It's just like very interesting so far. Maybe they're just trying to feel each other out.
Just a very opportunistic style of gameplay for both players. Neither of them were really fishing too much. They were kind of just feeling stuff out, waiting to see what their opponent would give them.
It seems like both of these players are being more of a read-based player, download type player, where they're gonna like really figure out their stuff, and that's when they go for the crazy stuff, the super long Falco combos, the electrics from Kazuya, stuff like that. So I didn't really see a lot of electrics being thrown out as well. So it's just like
really
not a lot of waiting in
electrics.
their bunker.
Yeah, definitely the type of play from both of these guys that you can tell things are going to get a little more scrappy, a little more exciting as the set goes on. So I'm excited to see what the reads turn out to be from these two players.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And hopefully we can see the game soon as well. But we are starting a Hollow Bastion right here. Already off to a quick grab, leading up to 64%.
Yeah, Hollow Bastion, another interesting pick from Theedium. I know a lot of players do not like taking Kazuya to this stage, but it goes well early on. That downer into a forward air, that worked out.
We don't know what we're talking about.
Are you kidding? Yeah, certainly we don't.
That's why we're in here.
Absolutely.
But yeah,
nice
taking that first stock, the dragon uppercut, though, coming out, taking that stock, bringing it back to an even, basically 0%.
Yeah, that's early stuff from both these players. 30 seconds in and 2 stocks off the table.
Yeah, no, already got the side B on deck, though, with the backer getting a quick 30, but the grab coming out. Not going to go for the full thing. Weird side B to go for right there, but hopefully something will lead. Got an electric, getting the down tilt, getting the kick. Let's see what else you got to show for us.
Yeah, I do wonder if that side B was a misinput or if Parz thought he already had the craziest read of all time.
Okay, if it hit, though?
Yeah, literally. Unfortunately, it did not. Now Theedium back on stage. We're going even around this mid% again. That's what we've seen a lot of, an extension on the platform.
Yeah, that's what we were trying to call out last game as well. As you seen that little like extra confirm stuff like that. But it's not going to kill just yet. Kazuya is a beefy boy, and Hollow's a little bit bigger than most stages. But Rage Drive is online. You got to be extra careful of where that is. So hopefully you get some space between now. But it does not matter. The Rage Drive coming online, taking that second stock.
Rage Drive, you're going to get turned right to the bottom of that stage. Great stuff there for Parz, able to take that stock. But now way off stage, this is where Theedium's found the success. Down air looming, but the side B gets it done.
Yeah, no, the illusion coming out, taking that stock. And once again, we're sitting at 0% for both players. Honestly, not a bad situation to bring in. That first hit coming in for Theedium right there. Not going to die a lot of Zero Dust Kazuya really has, even though there are other options to really go for right there.
Yeah. And Falco being a little bit floaty, it's not the freest Zero to Deaths ever from Kazuya, right? Falco, a rare occasion where the combo game is a little bit easier on his side than it is on Kazuya's. Whoa! Big rip with that F smash for Parz, and Theedium just rips that stock off the top of the stage. We go 1-1.
Sorry, got it.
Yeah, no. It's 1-1 now, right? Or yeah, no, 1-1.
Yes, it is indeed. It is indeed.
Going back and forth. That's a sign of a good set right there.
Yeah, yeah, and I'm glad because this is going to allow the two players to kind of make those adaptations that we were alluding to earlier. Right?
And it is all best of 5 as well, so it's not like you're going to get cheese the gameplay. You have a lot of time to really adapt, and especially with this type of rule set as well for Smash.
Yeah, yeah, we love a best of 5 rule set. There's not that many of them, but whenever it does come out,
that's when the good sets come out. Like that's when you see people pushing each other to go past their limits, go past their peak, really adapting, really going for crazy things.
This size of tournament, I think, is the one that lends best to those best of 5s. You have a day 2, you have a good amount of players. It's not going to overwhelm you too much. You got around 200 players. It's going to be solid for those best of 5s.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And we're going to run it back to Town and City. So.
Yeah, Town and City. Again, I don't hate this pick.
I don't hate it, but I do
like it for both players. Right. I see the vision for both players. It's a lot of things very beneficial. It's just a matter of which stage formation you're on, because right now it's Falco City. He's got every single advantage at his disposal, and he's making use of them. But then the moment those platforms go away, so does the safety. But using that blanket, the F smash is going to take that stock.
Yeah, and only taking 27%. That's a lot different than the last couple games are going. They're a lot trading more in the last couple games. It seems like the Falco really got the download on deck and really pushed with that F smash. Taking that early Falco zone, we're getting a down tilt online already, keeping this going.
Yeah, 27%, not a lot to speak of if you're Parz. You want those openings, and there it is. Nair back down to reset. Just a little bit of damage, 91%. That's nothing if you're nothing for Theedium.
Dude, that illusion was clean.
Ooh.
Another F smash, not gonna kill. Got the sour spot this time. Down air coming out though, and we're already having a 2-stock lead in game number 3.
Dang, Theedium is pulling away right now. Parz kind of getting downloaded a little bit, needs something, and that's something very substantial. That electric into up smash is going to get it done.
Hey,
moving around a little bit.
That's something on the board. You got to have that something on the board to really get you back in the game, give you that hope to really keep it going right there.
Yeah, that one's for the soul, you know what I'm saying? Like, wasn't the cleanest thing, not the best for your hands, not the best for your brain, but it feels real good in the heart to be able to take that stock off, and now a couple connections coming through from Parz. A lot of damage. The shield is under dismay if you're Theedium. A nice side B to keep things active, though. Just the scramble continues to happen. These two players will knock it off each other. A lot of damage, and the side B is going to take it off the left, and now Theedium with that very commanding game 2. It's now Parz's turn to respond.
Yeah, no, literally that very commanding game 3 right there, keeping that going. Every other game so far has been like a clean back and forth, really going to last but that was the first time we saw a true adaptive, true reading from the Falco, just keeping that momentum going in their favor.
Yeah, and this
really
is
just like, all right, I got the download, my turn to win.
This is the exact adaptation that we were referring to. And now it's just going to be a matter of whether or not Parz has an answer, or if you just got downloaded, because sometimes that can just happen.
You play Kazuya.
Or you play, that's
true. That could always happen.
That's true. We have not seen a lot of I play Kazuya moments so far, so you never know when those could come out. But I do expect to see quite a bit more of that as we move on into this set. And I believe
and they're already hopping into it. It's another Hollow Bastion pick, trying to keep it going right now. And already, the first stock is gone. Up back to the stream, it's gone.
What character does he play, Arachnite? He plays Kazuya.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Trying to keep that going right now. And last game was a Falco game. We could see a Kazuya game this game too. So.
Oh yeah, FD allows for those Kazuya games.
Yeah, no, absolutely. We've only stuck to these FT type stages as well, so Parz really making the most of these FT picks, playing really straight through the Kazuya. But that backer coming out, Rage Drive still online for your first stock. You can cheese out a stock with a good tech with a down air right there, keeping that going.
Yeah, that tech was very aware for Theedium, but you got to take this stock soon if you want a chance. Les Parz does the same thing that you just did.
Not 10, but still 100. You're basically just a full stock ahead at this percent right now. And if you die, doesn't matter. You got the F-Smash.
That's a big, big lead from Parz.
This
after
is
a
completely
rough
different
game.
from the last game as well. What is happening?
Yeah, they've answered back. It's just switching back and forth. Those adaptations sway like the tides, but that up smash is going to take it. Give Theedium a chance in this game. Let's not write Theedium off just yet. It's still very doable.
You're not out until the game's over. Until I see the victory screen, the game's not over.
Yeah, in this type of matchup, Falco can take some early-ass stocks off the side, off the top, and
it's like a stage like Hollow where you have that middle platform for really good extension with your up tilt, down air, getting all that stuff just with the stage. Even though it benefits Kazuya a lot, it also benefits Falco a lot, but that grab.
Stuck on a platform.
Whoa! Down air?
That was nasty. That was a disgusting sequence. The pressure on the shield was too much for Theedium to deal with. And now we have game 5.
I did not expect us to start off like this.
Oh, yeah.
Already
Oh, yeah.
hot set.
Yeah, based on the way that game 1 went, it was pretty slow, kind of back and forth. They were feeling each other out. We alluded to the possibility of a couple big reads and a couple big adaptations. I didn't expect it to come in full swing like this.
No, literally, I'm like, all
We
right.
had game 1 was kind of whatever, game 2 was close as well, and then Theedium destroys for a game, Parz destroys for a game.
You throw out a right cut, but you dodge and get another uppercut in there. Now we're finally to the final battle right here, already to a game 5 to start off. We'll see. So
Yeah, we do love a game 5. We always love a game 5, especially when the games are just falling off the table like this.
literally.
It's been like 2 minutes per game, very quick
I
stuff
have enough
for these
time
players.
to process. Oh, Tekken music, hold up. This is important.
Yeah, what's the pick?
Give me yodeling. Give me the yodeling song.
We love a good song pick.
All right, no, I respect that. I respect it.
Yeah, Parz.
We don't respect the sound pick. We don't respect the song picks a lot.
Yeah, true. You gotta pay it mind whenever you see it coming into play.
The bangers are inbound.
They are, of course they are. And this set is one of the many bangers.
Different stage. We're not running back to Town or Hollow.
Yeah,
We're
first
just
time we've
small battle
seen
for the
this.
first time this set, which is very interesting for last game 5. But we'll see if it helps out Theedium right here with the Falco. Interesting, weird interaction, but got to attack, so you're living. If it works, it works.
Yeah, the stage for Theedium, those platforms are going to be super hard for Parz to deal with. And already Theedium giving him hell, a really good first stock.
Yeah, and already the crowd is already going crazy right now for
yeah,
both of these players on deck. And got the electric of the up B. Not going to kill just yet, though. Falco is a little bit on the heavier side, so a little bit more percent you would have died there, but already has on 138, and Parz has not let up the stock since it started, and takes that stock already.
Yeah, I'm glad you mentioned the crowd. The Indiana crowd gets active. They're hungry. They don't get too many tournaments around here. So whenever a big event comes into town, they got to get active. Fair in the Nair could have been disgusting, but it doesn't work out for Theedium. And now Parz and the advantage.
Illusion.
Down smash is terrifying. Theedium works right into it.
Yeah, no, already keeping it going. Rage Drive is online, so the comeback factor is on deck. Got the uppie coming out. Rage Drive was going to kill over here, but you got to be a little bit careful. About to be thrown out. That upper kick just took that stock out. Rage Drive still online for this last stock as well. Up till not going to get the forwarder with the forwarder clashing back as well.
And let me just say, a perfectly timed close game. All of them have been blowouts, but just in time for game 5. We have a last stock scenario. This could go either way.
This could go really either way. Already got electric online. Got it. Not going to get the strong electric though. Throw it the upper. Got the Nair. Not going to get the drag down grab though. Down tilt coming out the forward air. Keeping him on ledge right now. What are the options being thrown out?
That grab on the platform was genius from Theedium, but Parz with the electric and the up B gets it done. A nail-biter of a game, a nail-biter of a set, and Parz is going to take it home as the crowd gets active.
Yeah, no, taking that set. Already a strong start to Wave C. Just to see a game 5 going back and forth those interactions as well. So crazy to see.
Man, that was one of those sets that is